As the clock struck 9, the young man nervously entered the office building. He was dressed in his best suit, hoping to make a good impression during his job interview. The receptionist directed him to a conference room where the interviewer was waiting. "Good morning, sir. I'm here for the interview," the young man said, extending his hand. The interviewer, a middle-aged man with a stern demeanor, nodded and replied, "Please take a seat."
Good morning. Please have a seat. I'm glad you could make it today. Let's start with a brief introduction. Could you please tell me your name and a little bit about yourself?
Good morning. Thank you for having me. My name is Alex Johnson. I recently graduated from university with a degree in computer science. I have a passion for technology and coding, and I'm excited to start my career in the industry.
It's good to have someone enthusiastic about technology. Now, let's move on to your educational background. Could you tell me about your studies and any relevant projects you worked on during your time at university?
Certainly. During my studies, I focused on various programming languages and software development. I worked on a team project where we developed a mobile app that helped users track their fitness goals and provided personalized workout routines. I was responsible for the front-end development and ensuring a smooth user experience. It was a great learning experience, and I enjoyed collaborating with my teammates.
Impressive work, Alex. Collaboration and teamwork are essential skills in the workplace. Now, let's discuss your experience in the industry. Have you had any internships or part-time jobs related to your field of study?
Yes. I've had 2 internships during my time in university. The first was with a local software development company, where I worked as a junior developer. I gained hands-on experience in agile development methodologies and had the opportunity to contribute to the development of a web application. In my second internship, I worked with a technology startup, where I was involved in developing an e-commerce platform. These experiences allowed me to apply my knowledge and sharpen my skills in a professional setting.
As the interview began, the questions were fired at the young man one after another. He answered them as confidently as he could, but deep down, his mind was preoccupied with something else. There was something about the interviewer that seemed strangely familiar. As the conversation progressed, the young man noticed a photograph on the interviewer's desk. It was a picture of 2 young boys, arm in arm, grinning from ear to ear. The young man couldn't believe his eyes. He recognized the other boy in the photo. It was his childhood friend, Alex. Panic washed over him as he tried to hide his astonishment. He hadn't seen Alex in years, and the memories flooded back. They had grown up together, sharing countless adventures and mischievous escapades. But now, Alex seemed to be a completely different person, and the young man wondered if he should reveal his true identity. "Do you have any questions for me?" the interviewer asked, interrupting the young man's thoughts. Gathering his courage, the young man said, "Actually, I do. That photograph on your desk, is that you and Alex?" The interviewer's stern expression softened, and he smiled. "Yes, it is. Alex is my childhood friend. We lost touch after high school, and I haven't seen him in years." "How do you know him?" The young man's face broke into a wide grin. "I am Alex. It's me, your long-lost friend." The interviewer's eyes widened in disbelief, and then a mixture of joy and surprise washed over his face. "Alex? Is it really you?" he exclaimed. Both men stood up and embraced, the weight of years of separation lifting off their shoulders. They laughed and reminisced about their shared memories, filling in the gaps of their lives since they had last seen each other. After their reunion, the interviewer, now known as Mark, decided to end the interview process. He had found what he was looking for, a friendship that had stood the test of time. "Alex, I can't believe we've found each other again," Mark said, his voice filled with emotion. "Let's catch up properly." The job interview is over. From now on, we're just two friends reconnecting. And so, the interview room transformed into a room of laughter and genuine camaraderie. The two friends spent hours sharing stories, dreams, and aspirations. They had unknowingly walked different paths in life, but their bond proved unbreakable. In the end, it wasn't a job offer or a successful interview that defined that day. It was the rediscovery of a lifelong friendship that had been waiting to be rekindled. Alex and Mark had finally found each other again, and this time, their friendship would continue to thrive for the rest of their lives.